fitness center team, and we'll be taking you through a practice that joins three things: posture, breathing, and intent. Before we get started, make sure that you have plenty of room and plenty of space to move all around your body. You can do this entire sequence from your chair, as Kim will be doing, or you can use the chair to assist you, as Katie will be doing, or you can use a little bit of a mix-up and use your mat as well. We'll be doing some floor work later, and myself and Katie will be demonstrating that part. Just be comfortable and be relaxed. We will start in a seated position, so find some comfort, perhaps in your chair. I invite you in this moment to check in with your posture. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, close your eyes and relax. We'll draw into this moment with the ringing of 3 chimes to indicate breathing, posture, and intent. Keep the eyes closed, the mind relaxed, and the breathing slow and equal. With the eyes still closed, tune into your breathing, the inhalation and the exhalation. With the palms relaxed in the lap, listen to these words. My body is strong and supple. My mind is clear. My spirit is filled with vitality, all in equal measure. Linking the breath with your intent. As you inhale, my body is strong and supple. My mind is clear. My spirit is filled with vitality, all in equal measure. Inhale, my body is strong and supple. Exhale, my mind is clear. Inhale, my spirit is filled with vitality. Exhale, all in equal measure. Inhale, my body is strong and supple. Exhale, my mind is clear. Inhale, my spirit is filled with vitality. Exhale, all in equal measure. Breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. We will start with Shi-Hu breathing, bringing the hands in front of your chest about heart level. The fingers are open, the palms are open as if holding a ball of energy right at your heart. Going through the action first, as you inhale, you separate the ball a little, and then you inhale, separating just a little more. And then exhale with your hands back at the ball. The hands don't touch. Let's try that again. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Adding the words Shi, Hu. Whispering the words Shi, Hu. movement can help you relax. Perhaps you're carrying a lot of stress. Shi, hu. You can use this movement. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Now we'll inhale, inhale, stop. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1, hu. Inhale, inhale, stop, hu. So if you're having a lot of stress, this one action of holding to the count of 3 and then releasing will help you release and calm your nervous system. One more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, and gently allow the palms to drift down toward the lap. So if you're having a hard time sleeping, this is a good practice just before bedtime. Let's start with some warm-ups to get deeper within our body by rolling the shoulders back, keeping with your breath and your posture the entire time, making sure you have good connection to the floor and the chair, maybe alternating the shoulders back, loosening through the neck and the shoulders alike with the upper back. Coming back to that neutral position, shaking out the elbows, dropping the hands down, shaking out through the fingers. Bringing the hands back, breathing in through the nose and exhaling, looking over the left or the right shoulder, whatever feels like it needs to move first. Breathing back to that center. Exhaling, looking over the other shoulder, nice and slow. We're going to repeat that one more time. Inhale to center. Exhale, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, looking over that second shoulder. Inhaling back to center. And as you exhale, gently drop an ear toward the shoulder. Allow the weight of your head to do the stretch. Inhale back up, and gently exhale, drifting to the other side. One more time each side, stretching out those neck muscles, exhaling toward the shoulder. Inhaling up, exhaling toward the shoulder. Inhaling back up. Then reaching up with the left, grabbing, picking grapes, bringing it down, reaching up with the right. Now you can change this up. Make that nice grip hand and like you're pulling those grapes down, reaching above. You can look up if you feel comfortable doing that, or you can look forward. Pulling down, picking the grapes, alternating sides, stretching those side muscles. One more time each side, bringing it down. Inhaling it up and bringing it down. With your hands on your thighs, we'll move in a circular position, leaning forward, side and back. Again, make sure that you have good connection to the chair. You're nice and stable in your movement and nice and slow, awakening the low back a few times. And then we'll go back the other direction. All the way around, go as deep as you need to go, as slow as you need to go. We'll meet right in the center once more. We'll come to cat-cow, bringing the palms to your thighs. As you inhale, pull those elbows past your ribs, arch the chest upward, offering your chest and your chin to the ceiling. As you exhale, press it out, the palms travel down the thighs toward the knees, and your chin comes closer to your chest. A few cycles of your own breathing, inhaling, pulling it open, awakening each of those muscles in your spine, helping you with your posture. Inhaling, pulling it in, and chest up. Exhale, pressing it out. The nose comes closer to the belly button. One more of those. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, arch it out. Coming to that neutral position, in that nice upright position, we'll inhale and sweep our hands up. And this time, as we exhale, we bring our right hand to the outside of our left knee, and perhaps our left hand comes behind us on the chair or at our low back. A gentle twist, inhaling up as we breathe. Exhale, press it out, other direction. So keep with your breathing on this and make sure that you are reaching, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, going the other direction, looking over the shoulder. Get a full body twist here through the torso. Inhaling, reaching and lengthening. Exhaling, relaxing into that comfortable stretch. Last one, coming up. This time we'll come down nice and slow. Now you can come all the way to your ankles, or you can come to your toes and hang. Or if it makes you feel dizzy, just come about halfway where I am. It's okay to have a nice straight spine. And then draw your fingers up the fronts of your legs. Once you get to the top, roll the shoulders open and back. Placing the heel out and then the toe under your chair. We're going to awaken that knee, just placing it back and forth. You can move with your breath through this if you'd like. Awakening the knee. Place the heel now and windshield wiper from side to side, awakening through that hip. Go slowly here. Sometimes our hips are a little grouchy. And then invite that same leg up and make some circles through the ankle. Both ways. Work out those clicks and those pops. And then we're going to kick out front, holding under the leg if necessary. 1, 2, 3 times. And then place that one back down, planting the heel of the other leg, and then toe under your chair, awakening that leg nice and slow, moving with your breath if need be. Don't worry about trying to keep up with us. It's okay, just follow along at your own pace. And remember, if something hurts, take a break, it's okay. Keep with your breathing and your own mobility. Last one here, plant that heel and windshield wiper from side to side. Again, go with the depth that feels right for you. Internal and external rotation through that hip. And then invite that same leg up. Sit up nice and tall and rotate through the ankle. Both directions. Clicks and pops. Awaken those ankles. And then finally, we'll kick nice and slow 3 times. Straighten and bend. 2. And 3, placing it down. So from here, we will go to active breath work. I am actually going to stand up, and so is Katie, but if you're following along in the chair, follow along with Kim right here. Again, make sure that you have plenty of space around you. So one of the most important factors in Qigong Yoga is keeping your movement with your breath. But there's also another element, another layer, which is involving emotion sometimes. So, we're going to start with a simple active breath work called releasing stagnant qi. So we're going to bring our hands here to our dantian, and we're going to make fists. So in Qigong, this area is called your dantian. It is your powerhouse of your entire body, of your being. So imagine all of your energy just resting right here. I want you to draw the fist up toward your heart and then release it up. Fingers out, palms wide, up toward the sky. All right, bring it back down. The second movement, starting at your dantian, bringing it up toward your chest, and then releasing it outward. Palms wide, out behind or to the side, and then bringing it back down. The third movement is back behind. So bring it up and then release it back behind. So if you can imagine this movement, bringing it back to your energy, your powerhouse, imagine releasing something that you need released. Perhaps it's an argument you had with someone, or it's maybe just as subtle as a thought that you had about something, or maybe you're tired. So we're going to bring it up, and then we're going to release it. I'm going to add some noise here. So we're going to pull it up, and then pull it up, and bring it back. Now, if you feel more comfortable, you can bend through those knees just a little bit. Make sure you're not locking out the lower body. Start at the dantian. There actually are some words that we can put with this, and they are ho, ha, and sh. Okay? Ho, ha, sh. So bring it up. Ho, ho. Good. Bring it up. Ha! All right, so we're going to do that together one more time. And I want you to really feel like you're releasing something you need to let go of. So bring it here. You know that gut feeling that we talk about sometimes? Yep, that's it. Here we go. Pull it up to your heart, and then all right, good. Now let's add the words. Pull it up. Ha! Feel it being released. Ha! Make your neighbors wonder what you're doing. Bring it up. All right, here we go. Ha! Ha! One more. Ha! Ha! Stop. Bring your hands together here. I want you to close your eyes and feel what you're feeling here. Do you feel that energy? Can you feel it pulsating between your palms? Maybe it's a nervous energy. Connect with it. That is the energy within your dantian, within your very body. Open your eyes. Breathe here. I want you to bring your palms outward. Fingers are pressing together. Straight arms straight out. We're going to send some of that energy out to the left. So just travel the inside. So what you're doing is reciprocating the love and the energy that's within your own body. Make sure you bring your heart or your hand to your heart, and then travel down and back to the front. Bring it out to the other side, traveling the inside, maybe watching that palm, but always make sure the traveling hand comes back to your heart and then travels back outward. We're going to do this a couple of times, watching as you travel nice and slow back to your own heart, bringing it back, out, and back. We're going to bring it out front that final time and bring it right on back to your own heart. Breathe here. I want you to rub the palms together just a little bit. We've worked up a lot of energy. Pay attention to your lower body. Don't lock those knees. Shake those legs a little bit if you need to. So warm up those hands. And then I want you to bring your right hand to your heart. And then cross it with your left. I want you to breathe in here. And as you exhale, close your eyes and feel the breath coming into your body and the beating of your own heart. Feel how your chest and your body rises with each inhalation and each exhalation descends. Honor your own heart. My body is strong and supple. My mind is clear. My spirit is filled with vitality. All in equal measure. Breathe. Release the hands gently from your heart and open your eyes. Move through those fingers just a little bit. Get that energy flowing through the fingers. And then 3 fingers, just 3. Tap right over your heart, just gently. This area is the thymus. It's really good to tap there. You can use both if you'd like, just a gentle tap. This will increase your immune system function. It's a nice gentle way to awaken. And then release. Shake out anything you need to here. I'm going to actually move my chair out of the way. Katie's going to keep her chair because she's doing some chair assist things. So I'm going to move this out. We're going to use our mats to do some nice balancing flow work. So coming back to that position here, we're going to do what's called the 5-point star. So make sure that your feet are facing just a little bit outward, about hips width apart. Shake out through that upper body. So you've made a good connection through the earth, through the floors of your feet. Allow that earth energy to travel upward through your dantian, upward and outward through the hands. So the fingers are wide here, facing downward. Breathe, make sure your arms are at shoulder height. And then imagine that someone has the top of your head and is pulling you up more toward the heavens. So pay attention to your posture, but also pay attention to your legs here. Don't block out your knees. Just make a nice connection through the earth, through the floors of your feet. Feel that energy as it pulses outward through the fingertips. Breathe here. This is 5-point star. Now we're going to transition very slowly here. Again, you can follow me, or you can follow Katie with the chair, or you can also follow Kim in the chair. So we're going to come to the right side first. So what we're going to do is, we're going to draw that left arm down. We're going to shift our weight to the right side, pull in that left, sorry Katie, bend the elbow, plant the heel of the left leg, play the lute. Transitioning back outward into 5-point star. Watch where your weight goes here as you come back to that position. We're going to do this side 3 times. That was number 1. We're going to come in with that left, pulling it in, plant the heel first if you'd like, bend the elbow, play the lute. Transitioning back outward, arms come back out, transitioning the weight. Breathe. Final one here, disconnect, reconnect the lower body, bend, play the lute. Perfect. A nice slow transition into your balance. Releasing and coming wide. This is where you can change to go to the other side of the chair. Thank you, Katie. Here we go to the other side. Bringing our weight into the left side, placing, bending, play the lute. Watching how your weight is distributed as you come once more wide open into 5-point star. Stay here for a second. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel your connection to the horizon and send the top of the head upward. Transition. Shift the body's weight. Pull that heel. Bring it back. Final transition here. Arms are wide, fingers are spread. Breathe. Here we go. All together now. Bring it in. Play the lute. Perfect. We're going to end up in 5-point star once more. While we are here, make sure that your legs are nice and wide and comfortable. We're going to gather the heavens and the earth. We're going to bend through the knees, sweeping down as if we're drawing up that earth energy. We're going to pull it up nice and slow to our heart. Through our dantian in our center, we're going to open up and share our earthly gifts with all of humanity. Then we're going to be very thankful, looking up if we can, thanking the heavens for our gifts, and then showering ourselves downward nice and slow all the way to our dantian. Suppressing, bringing it down. The hands come down at a nice comfortable position. And then we invite the legs back together and we shift and rock our body's weight, bringing ourselves out of those crunchy positions, maybe shaking it out just a little bit, loosening. The next transitions will be done, if you have your mat, they'll be done on the floor. So if you have a chair in the way, just move it out to the side just a little bit. Again, if you're following Kim, she'll be in the chair the entire time, so be at your own level. So Katie and I are going to come back down to the floor here. We're going to start with our cat-cows. So you can come onto all fours here, or you can do it from the chair with your hands on your knees and traveling the thighs like we did before. So we're going to just transition. If you are on the floor, make sure that your knees are in line with your hips. They're in line with your ankles and your palms. Your fingers are wide open. And then as you inhale, dip your belly down, looking up. And as you exhale, arch your back like that cat. Go with your own breathing, cat-cowing, moving through each vertebra nice and slow. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, arching it out. Final one here, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, and arching it out. Coming to that neutral position here, releasing the palms, and coming down, down, down to a seated position with your legs extended outward. Shifting your body forward, making sure you have plenty of mat and plenty of space. We're going to come onto our backs here. So I want you to release yourself onto your back. Coming all the way to your back. Make sure that your knees are bent. Now, for some of us coming onto our backs like that, it takes a little while. You might get a little bit dizzy, depending. Just take a couple of breaths here. Make sure your knees are bent. Allow your arms to just splay out to the side, nice and relaxed and comfortable for a moment. We're going to start with some bridges. So inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, float that pelvis up toward the ceiling. Keep it up there for one cycle of breath. And then as you exhale, gently allow your pelvis to drift downward, controlled and slow. Once you've made contact with the earth, breathe in. And as you exhale, bring your knees toward your chest in a nice little group hug. Now, you don't have to wrap your hands around your knees. You can just bring your knees toward your chest a little bit and disconnect from the floor with your feet. Drop your hands if you're hugging your knees. Plant the feet once more. Inhale. Exhale, float the pelvis up. One cycle of breath, and on your exhalation, drop it down nice and slow. Once you've made that connection to the earth, breathe in. And as you exhale, bring the knees closer to the chest. One more cycle here. Keep with your own breathing. Do what feels right here. If you're in the chair, stretch and work those parts that need a little bit more intention. Qigong is very, very intuitional practice. So pay attention to what your body is telling you. Final one here, releasing the palms out to the side if they're not already there. Your feet are attached with your knees bent. I want you to breathe in here. And as you exhale, release the left leg to the earth nice and flat, keeping that right knee bent. Inhale and exhale. Just give that right knee just a little bit more attention here. You can even move through the ankle. Again, this is intuitive work, so do what feels right. Connect however you need to connect to give that leg some love. Inhale and on your exhalation, bring the other knee up for a group hug. Releasing the feet and the palms back to the earth. Breathe in here. Exhale, your pelvis floats up into a bridge once more. Hold your pose, but not your breath. Keeping with your breathing, exhaling, floating back to the floor. Breathe here. Exhale, the other leg straight. Inhale and exhale, giving that other knee a nice hug. So we're alternating those legs. Breathe in here. Group hug, both knees toward the chest. Breathe in here. Bring the feet down, arms float to the side. Exhale. Bring it up. Float that pelvis up once more. Keep with your own breathing. Even if you're doing something that's very different than what we're doing, again, you're allowing your intuition to suggest what your body needs. Floating the pelvis down once more. Bringing the legs straight out away from your body. Both legs are straight on the floor. Point your toes away from your body and get an all body stretch as you reach with both arms up, up, up. Fingers are wide, lengthening, like just getting all that lengthen between the spines and the fingers, spinal bones. And then release. Release through the legs. Shake it out just a little bit. In these final moments together, we'll be coming into Savasana. So if there's something that you need around your body, I invite you to do that to be more comfortable, whether it be a cushion to sit on or to lean up against, or maybe a cushion under your knees. So find that comfortable position for your body. And then once you've found it and you're well supported, I want you to just relax into the floor. I'm going to sit up, but I want you to just relax and close your eyes and feel your connection to your support system, whether it be your chair or the earth. I invite you to relax your palms into your lap if you are sitting in your chair. Release any tension in to the earth with each exhalation. If you prefer to sit through your Savasana, I invite you to do so with a good connection through your sit bones, legs comfortable, eyes closed, relaxing. Relax through the top of your head, through the forehead, the eye sockets, the cheeks, the jaws. Allow the tongue to relax and allow the very tip of your tongue to touch the back of your teeth. Keeping your breath steady. Relax through the neck, through the throat, across the shoulders, connect with your breathing. Feel your body rise and fall with each breath. My body is strong and supple. My mind is clear. My spirit is filled with vitality, all in equal measure. Feel the upper back and the shoulders relax. Relax from the shoulders to the elbows, from the elbows to the wrist, from the wrist to the palms and outward through the fingertips. Relaxing the entirety of the arms. Allow the fingertips to gently curl toward the palms in a relaxed state, and feel the relaxation as it weaves between your ribs, coursing downward through the spine, relaxing the softness of the belly, softening your heart and your lungs. Connect with the dantian, just below the belly button, just above the lower abdomen. Feel the warmth there and relax. Relax through the low back, the hips, from the hips to the knees, from the knees to the ankles, from the ankles through the floors of the feet and out through the tips of the toes. Perhaps moving your legs for better comfort as you relax. Breathe that precious breath into your body, cleansing each cell. My body is strong and supple. My mind is clear. My spirit is filled with vitality, all in equal measure. Relax. Relax and listen. Imagine the energy source of your body, the dantian, warm, coursing with vitality. Bringing yourself back into the awareness of this very moment as you connect with your breath. The gentle rise and fall of your body. Invite your body to slowly awaken. Open your eyes, detach your tongue from the roof of your mouth, move through your fingers, move through your toes. Release the jaw. Breathe the cleansing breath, and when you are ready, come back to this moment and know that you've done a good work for your body, for your mind and your spirit. in these final moments together, relax. We are very happy that you joined us today in Qigong. Qigong-Infused Yoga has been a very important part of transition. Thank you for being a part of that. Namaste.
Namaste.